Hi, this is Pat DeLuca. Welcome to DP2 Insights. In this video, we're going to be focusing on set ICC input profile. In later versions of DP2, we enabled a way for operators to quickly and easily understand the status of the profile in any given image. In the lower left-hand corner, there should be a green square or a yellow square. A yellow square indicates that when that image was imported, there was no embedded profile and no profile was associated with this image in the database. A green square tells the operator that there was no embedded profile, but that at the time of import or at some other part of the workflow, a profile or an input profile was associated or assigned to this image in the database. If you see the yellow icon, setting the input profile is simple. Right-click on the image, select Set ICC Input Profile. This brings up a list of all of the input profiles that DP2 understands in the database. In this case, I'm simply going to select sRGB, and note that that yellow square turns immediately to a green. If you're on versions 15 or 16 and you don't see the yellow or the green Q in your images table, what you'll need to do is go to Categories, Admin, System Settings. In the System Settings data table, there are two types associated with embedded profiles. The first of those is Flag Missing Profile. If for some reason it's not enabled, simply the setting is 1 and just select the flag to enable it. The embedded profiles read that one should by default be set to and enabled. Once you've done that, all of the workstations associated with this DP2 server will show you the green or the yellow icons when you open up the images window. It's important to note, though, that in this workstation, if you were to turn off or on color management, and in this case, the working space profile is Adobe 98. If you were to set that to none, that would effectively turn off your ability to use ICC compliant color management, the profiles, to softproof, but it will not impact the those icons in the lower left. Once you've turned that back on, of course, you'll be able to use this workstation for softproofing, and you can see that it changed the image based on the output viewing profile that we have selected. If you're new to the imaging workflow, just a couple of things of note, especially in environments where you may be using some form of remote ordering, and the first time you're seeing the images or the jobs is from within the order as it was imported. So if you use the right-click menu, a couple of things just to highlight, especially in a remote ordering scenario. When you view the data, DP2 has the selection where you can view the order item for a specific image so that you can look at your workflow in terms of image by image, so that for this particular image it's being used in an Animoto movie, just as an example. Another important tip really is if there is a tremendous amount of information within the tooltip, and you can see here DP2 allows us to see the path to that image, so we know exactly where it is in our network, as well as tells us that the profile in this case is sRGB and that the source file is an EXIF. So that's just a quick overview of set ICC input profile. Thank you.